The No Fade channel, checking in. On this episode of the Supplement Review, I am reviewing the liftbox. Now, the website is theliftbox.com. This thing just showed up at my door, so why not review it right now? Open it in front of you live. We'll do it live. The website is theliftbox.com. This is a monthly box subscription service for those of you who are into fitness. Supposedly, in this small box is going to be apparel, drinks, and samples. And it is all for those of you really that are into fitness. I know personally, I love doing my supplement reviews. I love doing fitness equipment reviews, and I just love doing reviews. So many people that I talk to for my subscribers, they enjoy doing their own personal reviews to see what's good for them. But as we all know, buying tubs of stuff can quickly cost a fortune, and there's nothing worse than getting a tub of something that is just absolutely undrinkable, unusable, complete waste of money. I want to know, comment below the last tub, the last bottle of anything that you bought, even if it's a can, the last can as well. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you bought that was absolutely a huge waste of your money and you regretted it on every serving. For me, the last thing that I can remember that I purchased was a mass gainer. I thought this thing was going to taste like delicious. I won't mention the company name, but it had tons of carbs in it. It had tons of fat in it. I figured, how can this thing not taste great? Oh Lord, it was absolutely undrinkable. I wasted so much money on that. So having a subscription service to kind of give you some of these samples is kind of, at least at face value, a good idea. So you can kind of figure out, hey, is this something I like? Is this something that's interest to me? Use it, review it. And if you've got someone that's into fitness in your life, this would actually make an absolutely great gift. So as I mentioned, military owned and operated. The box, theliftbox.com is the website. And cool saying here, condition for the mission. So enough about that jibber jabber. Let's quickly talk about what it costs and how much is supposed to be in this box in terms of value. Because if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. On this series, I typically review a supplement on every episode. Today it's a box to help you decide, hey, if it's right for your fitness goals, your health needs, but most importantly, if it is actually worth your hard-earned money. So if you go to the website, theliftbox.com, $40 is per month, right? $40 gets you one box shipped to your door. And I do know that there's codes out there. There's codes out there. I think they're going to set up an OFAE 24/7 code because, hey, why not? But I think with the codes that I saw out there, you should be able to easily get this down to $35 per box. So the argument is, how much is actually in the box? I'll put up photos from previous month's releases. Supposedly the retail value is like $75 to $85 per box. So you put out $35, you're going to get back, $75, $80 worth of stuff that you can try out and use. So let's see what's in this box specifically, and then let's talk about, hey, if that value holds up to that $35 price tag. All right, let's start off with the apparel. Now, one of the things you do when you order them is you put in your shirt size. Like, you put in whether you're a male or a female or however you want to identify. You put in your shirt size, and then you supposedly get apparel. And this says Evolution, the liftbox, and you've got that nice green heart. So this is nice quality. Let's see if we can see. So it is a large, which is what I typically take. Next level apparel, made in Nicaragua. Material on this thing is soft. Looks pretty nice. And we have a nice shaker bottle with the liftbox logo on the front here. I'll tell you right now, I have a dozen shaker bottles, and I'll be completely honest, I can always use a few more. For some reason, they're never ever clean, and I'm always looking for that, to have more to the lineup so that I have one clean on hand. On the back of this, the nice black and white logo, we've got the American flag. And for those of you who are curious, the American flag, when you hang it top to bottom, you always want to put the stars on the right-hand side. I'll put a note here of how it's supposed to be hung. There are a lot of rules to hanging a flag properly, and I don't claim to know the right ones, but this is, from my experience, the correct way to hang a flag when you are hanging it top to bottom. Wicked Cuts Italian Parmesan Seasoning. Low sodium, no MSG, gluten-free. Goes well with chicken, pasta, meat. Wicked Cuts, made in the USA, coming out of South Lake, Texas. Mussel sandwich, vanilla mussel sandwich, creamy peanut butter sandwich, crisp between two crispy graham crackers. So we got a nice protein bar there. Evolution Nutrition, Evolution Nutrition 100% isolate protein. Dark rich chocolate, 1 sample package. 2 sample packages of their dark rich chocolate. Evolution Nutrition Engine Shred, pre-workout Engine Shred. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 samples of their pre-workout Engine Shred from Evolution Nutrition. And I got 2 flavors. I got Blue Raz and I've got Cherry Limeade. So 8 of those on the docket, which is nice to get more than one so that you can use them on different types of workouts to figure out if this thing actually hits, if this thing is going to be something you could personally use a whole tub of. It's time for the Fate of the Union, where I give you my final thoughts, my final wrap-up, and then help you decide, hey, if it's worth your hard-earned money. Back of the envelope calculation from this frugal dad, I have to put this at $40 to $50 max in terms of what is really here. 2 things that I would say about that, right? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Number 1, I've looked at their website, I've seen what they've released in previous months, and that value is definitely in that $60 to $70 range, making it definitely more than the $35 money you put in up front. This is not the release for March. This is a box that they put together for me on the fly to kind of give me an example of what to expect every month to do this review of. So I have to imagine that every month when you actually sign up for the subscription, you're actually going to get better boxes than this one right here. Obviously, if you're not a person who enjoys trying out different supplements, you've got the ones that you've just stuck to for a while, then this juice just isn't worth the squeeze. If you got any questions regarding the Liftbox, drop them in the comments below. The website is theliftbox.com. The code that they're going to set up is the NoFate247. NoFate247 should get you a discount. If you can't use that code, find a code. There's codes that are out there to get you at least $5 off. And if you've come this far in the video, please give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.